Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Turki Al-Sheikh's plan for Anthony Joshua could delay a potential Tyson Fury fight, but the fate remains in Francis Ngannou's hands. Francis Ngannou, the wild card, threatens to shake the very foundations of this domain. Why is Anthony Joshua, the former champion, risking stepping into the ring with him? And where does this leave Tyson Fury? The Gypsy King, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, has masterminded this scenario. But to what end? Could this be the delay fans dread, or is it a stroke of genius? With Ngannou's power, the anticipated Fury vs Joshua match hangs by a thread. Are we witnessing a reshaping of heavyweight boxing's future? In an adept maneuver, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh has reimagined the heavyweight boxing landscape. The rescheduled bout between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua to the Tao throw Hrgovic. Transitioning smoothly from the grand scheme, Anthony Joshua's path veers individually towards Filip Hrgovic. This unexpected detour is not just a twist in the table, but a strategic pivot that recalibrates the timeline for the match anticipated. Fury vs Joshua face-off. If Anthony Joshua beats Francis Ngannou, according to what Turki Al-Sheikh said, he is unlikely to fight immediately. The decision of Joshua to engage with Hrgovic first introduced a calculated pause into the build-up to the Fury vs Joshua saga. This move, while ensuring continued excitement within the heavyweight division, unmistakably extended the waiting period for fans and fighters alike. It's a clear indication that the road to a Fury vs Joshua bout is being curated, with every step designed to exchange the narrative and the commercial appeal. By setting Joshua on a collision course with Hrgovic, Al-Sheikh not only diversified the potential matchups within the heavyweight division, but also cleverly sustains the global audience's interest. This strategic redirection emphasizes the layered approach to managing the careers of heavyweight titans, ensuring that when Fury and Joshua eventually collide, the anticipation stakes will be at their zenith. The Ngannou threat, a pivot point in heavyweight boxing. Seamlessly into the equation comes Francis Ngannou, a figure whose presence in the heavyweight boxing scene cannot be understated. The former UFC heavyweight champion stands as a barrier to the long-awaited clash between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Ngannou's entry into boxing, marked by a narrowly victorious bout against Fury, showcases his capability to disrupt the best-laid plans. The threat posed by Ngannou is real and immediate. His potential victory over Joshua is not just a possibility. It's a looming specter that could identifiably postpone the dream match of AJ vs Fury. Should Ngannou triumph over Joshua, the ripple effect would be profound. The narrative shifts, the rankings are upended, and the clamor for AJ vs Fury takes a backseat to a new, compelling storyline. This scenario underscores the unpredictability of the sport and the strategic intricacies that come into play when global titans collide. Ngannou, with his lethal combination of power and ambition, is poised to redefine the future of heavyweight boxing, potentially sidelining the AJ vs Fury saga to the annals of what could have been. Will the heavyweight division witness the emergence of a new champion in Ngannou, or will the established titans Joshua and Fury maintain their reign? What are your thoughts on this intricate narrative? Send your opinion in the comment below section. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.